Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is day 2 of the August LeetCode Daily Challenge. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me in Discord. Let me know what you think about today's problem. I'm going to do these August things for the rest of the month, so, come join me, come hang out. Yeah, let's do them together. All right, today's problem is to sum. So I usually solve these live, so if it's a little bit slow, just fast forward, whatever you need to do. Okay, you may not use the same element twice. Okay, so this should be pretty straightforward. This is a way, yeah, so the standard is going to be n squared, but you can actually, do it with a hash table. This is pretty straightforward, pretty fundamental, and definitely going to show up, maybe not this directly, but, you're going to build off this in pretty much every interview, which is to say, you must learn one data structure, use the hash table, and that's what we're going to do. So yeah, so basically we just go scan from left to right, and you don't even have to sort. You just basically try to figure out, okay, for example, if you had 11, you ask, is there a -2 in the array? Because then -2 plus 11 is equal to 9. At your 15, or to the left of the array. If you had 15, you ask to the left away, is there -6, and so forth. So yeah, and because there's only one solution, I think this should be good enough, though the number can appear multiple times. So I think the only thing that we have to be careful about is that, this case where maybe half, and you can definitely think about how to do it. You should only care about it once, but you can also just do some if statements. So let's get started. And for index x in enumerate nums, oops, and then we maybe have a previous lookup table. So previous of x is equal to index, say, and that's afterwards. So here, let's just say, so what are we doing, right? Well, num sub, so previous is going to contain I, and let's just say this is j, just to make it slightly easier. So previous would contain all the i's, and then you have this formula, and this is what I try to do on similar problems. You have this formula, right? And then what we're doing here is that for every j which we're given right now, we're trying to find another number, and the other number is by subtracting num sub I on the other side. So this is the number that we're going to find, and in this case is exact, so let's just look for that, right? So if minus num sub I in previous, then you're done, basically. Then you can return, in this case I have to update. You have to return previous of target minus num sub I, and then j, which is the current number. Remember, this is, this is j. Oh, I think I messed up on this form, that's why. Actually, we're given this, and we know what the target is, so we actually want to subtract num sub j on both sides instead, so that we can see whether this is in the array, because this is given here, right? I messed up here, sorry for the explanations. And this should be good, because if only one valid answer exists, then we don't have to do anything, but I guess we can also just return -1, even though this is impossible. And let's give it a go. This is annoying to type in the test cases, but that's okay. 6. And actually, I thought that I had to special case this half, but because there's only one answer and we return it as soon as we get it, it doesn't actually come into play that, this happens, multiple times. So there is some invariant here, which is why I don't have to think about it, I think. So let's give it a submit. And cool, it's accepted. And as you can see, this is linear time because we just go through the array once and we use a hash table, so it's going to be linear space. So linear time, linear space, I think this is pretty fundamental, so definitely make sure you practice it. I actually myself get these formulas wrong a lot, which is why I kind of type it out. So the thing to ask here, if you do it anyway, is that okay, write the formula as you want it to be, and this is actually, well, this is what basically, is in the solution, in the problem statement. So you're given this, and currently you know what target is and you know what this is. So we're just trying to find out whether this exists in previously, and you get that by putting all the things you know on one side, and then and then that's pretty much the idea. Even though I messed up on the explanation earlier. Yeah. That's all I have for this one. This is Monday, so, and the second day of the month, so maybe this is an easy one to practice on. So hope y'all stay cool, stay healthy, take good mental health. Yeah, we're gonna do the rest of the month. This one's a little bit short, so stay tuned. See you later. Bye bye.